What's up, YouTube? I'm here to show you how to mod the cracked version of Skyrim. You know, the one you got from Pirate Bay. You use uTorrent to get. I don't care how you got it. I already bought the one for the 360. Played it, beat the thing, but I wanted to play the modded version, so I didn't want to pay $60. Got it free. Sorry. Now, a lot of people have been having trouble modding that cracked version. They've asked, some of you have figured it out. Don't know why you're watching this video, but if you haven't figured it out, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there that show you how to mod it, but then you got to go to other videos that show you what you need to do to fix your file to be able to mod it. So I'm going to summarize that into one video, and hopefully it helps. My first video, go easy on me. Now, if you notice, whenever you got Skyrim up to here, if you've downloaded it, got everything done, you got it up to here, you'll notice that data files isn't available. I thought that was the default. I didn't know what it was. I had no idea. I've never modded anything before. I figured this all out on my own. I'm here to help you. That's what I do. So it's not clickable. That's not supposed to be like that. So I found out that the way it's installed, the way they downloaded it, or the way they put the file into the, BitTorrent, wherever you got it, the file sharing site, they didn't add something that made it clickable. I don't know why. I don't know why they would do that, but I do know how to fix it. I'm here to show you how. What you got to do is, it doesn't matter where you have it. Skyrim, it'll always, this section that you need to edit will always be in My Games. So you go to My Games, there's Skyrim. Oh, what do you know? And you go to Skyrim Prefs, and here it is, right? Now you'll notice. Oh, by the way, before you mess with this, always make a backup. Don't select all, copy that, and make a backup, because you don't want to mess this up and then have no idea what you messed up, and then it keeps on crashing. You don't know why. Just make sure you got a backup of this before you start messing with it. Now you got to go to Launcher, which is always hard to find, right here, and you'll have these two files. There's supposed to be one more in there. These two, they're not files. I don't know. I'm not a geek dude. No offense on geeks. I just don't know a lot about computers. I did figure this out. It has to be one more thing in there, right? You'll see that. You'll see that. These two things. Two things right here. Right there. Now, I already have the file that has that in there, and I'll show you what the difference is, right? Let me go to it real quick. Now you'll notice that once I put this in the Skyrim Prefs, something will be added to it, and that's what makes the data files clickable. Go back to, it's always under Launcher. See, you'll see that bEnableFileSelection 1 will be clickable. I mean, will be added to that. That's 3, 2 to 3, yeah. And that's the more important. I'll put that under the description. You don't got to do what I did. All you got to do is go to the Skyrim Prefs. It'll be under My Documents, My Game. That. Put this. I don't know what order it's supposed to be in, but this is the order that it's in on mine, and it works. Just right under Launcher. Only under Launcher. Just copy and paste that on there. Hit File. Hit Save. Boom. What do you know? You go back to Skyrim. Oh, it's there. It's clickable. Now, once you have that, I'm going to show you how to get the mods that you want. Now, here's the thing. Since you did get the modded version, the cracked version of Skyrim, not all the mods are going to work. So, I figured this out because I downloaded a few mods, and I figured out that some of them make your game crash. Like, whenever you download a mod, you'll know if it doesn't work, because right when you get to the Bethesda screen on your Skyrim game, it'll crash, and all that means is it'll close out your game. I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry. Maybe you can help me out with that, because I downloaded a few mods and they didn't work, and they made my game crash. Now, the easy way to know why it's crashing, because once you get to that, and once you start going crazy on the torrents, sometimes you'll install them all in one time, and then you're like, oh my, that's what I did the first time I modded my Skyrim. Got a bunch of files, installed them, and then my game crashed, and I thought it was all the mods that were doing it, but no, it was just one mod. Now, what you want to do is download a few, I'll download a quick mod. Let's go to Top Files. Download a quick mod. I'll build your own home. It's number one, whatever. I'm going to show you how to download them first. You go to Skyrim Nexus. I'll leave the link on the description below. Before you get any mods, though, you got to go to download Mod Manager. Just go to Mod Manager and download. Click download. It's free. It's the best way to mod it. Trust me, there's no other way. Once you get that, if you're on Windows 7, you know, I have it to where I got to run as administrator for it to come open. It's an awesome program. As you can see, I already have some mods downloaded. But what you got, have that open. Go to your Nexus mod and just download with Manager. Now, when you're downloading mods, make sure you read the description. There's always, see, getting customized, getting started, common questions. This is the best way to make sure that you get it installed to your Skyrim correctly. Don't just download with Manager. Make sure you read the description. I just did what I told you not to do. But I'm not going to use this. You know, just download with Manager. Sometimes it'll have other files that you have to have, right? It'll tell you have to have, you know, whatever. It'll be over here. You see it has 53%. Once it's up here, you just click on it. Double click. It'll automatically install it. See? Mod successfully activated. Or you can click on any of them and click activate selected mod. I'm not going to do that. But I'm just teaching you how. Now, if some mods don't work, by the way, once you downloaded the mod, I'm breaking this down for you because I had no idea. I had to figure this out by myself. So I make sure you don't go through this. You go to data files. This is why it was important to be clickable, and you click on the mod that you want to be activated, and that's how it works. And just hit OK and run the game. Again, when you get to the Bethesda screen and it crashes, as in it closes out automatically, that means that one of your mods didn't. Oops. That means that one of your mods didn't work. Sorry, I brought up the Bethesda thing. Sorry. I know you can't see it on yours because the recorder that I'm using won't show it. But yeah, if you hit the Bethesda thing and it crashes, that means you gotta just go one by one. Don't go crazy as soon as you get the mods. Just download the ones that you know you want, install them, click them on the data selection, and if it goes all the way to the point where you can see your character, then it'll work. But if one of them doesn't work, just, you know, uninstall that one, see if that one's it, and, you know, just do that. Now, once you got all that done, you should be able to download about 90%. Well, there's only been like 2 that didn't work for me so far. So, I mean, just because you got the cracked version doesn't mean no mods are going to work with it. Just a few of them haven't worked, and that might be my fault. I know 2 of them, which is the Temptress race and the U followers, something like that. Those 2 didn't work. It made mine crash. But you know, I might have done something wrong, or because, like I said, this was my first time modding any game, so I learned this all by myself. So again, I might have done something wrong. But you know, you guys can try it out. Just go easy on the modding. Some of them won't work, some of them will. 90% of them will. So yeah, thanks a lot, YouTube. I hope I helped you out. If I didn't, I mean, I could suggest leave your questions on the comments, but again, I'm not a big computer guy. I just know specifically about this because I had problems with it. So here to help you out. Thanks a lot.